পৃষ্ঠা 121 continued. Fill in the blanks type. Choose the correct alternative to fill in the blanks. 1. Question 1. Like a huge python winding round and round the rugged trunk indented deep with. Answer. Scars. 2. A creeper climbs in whose embraces dash no other tree could live. Answer. A creeper climbs in whose embraces bound no other tree could live. 3. But gallantly the giant wears the dash and flowers are hung. Answer. But gallantly the giant wears the scarf and flowers are hung. 4. In crimson dash all the buffs. In crimson dash all the boughs among, whereon all day are gathered bird and bee. Answer. In crimson clusters all the boughs among, whereon all day are gathered bird and bee. পৃষ্ঠা 122. Question 5. In crimson clusters all the dash among, whereon all day are gathered bird and bee. Answer. In crimson clusters all the boughs among, whereon all day are gathered bird and bee. 6. Whereon all day are gathered dash and dash. Answer. Whereon all day are gathered bird and bee. 7. And oft at nights the dash overflows. Answer. And oft at nights the garden overflows with one sweet dash that seems to have no close. Answer. With one sweet song that seems to have no close. 8. When first my casement is wide open thrown at dash. Answer. At alone my eyes delighted on it rest. 9. A grey baboon sits statue-like dash alone watching the sunrise. 10. The grey baboon's puny offspring dash about and dash on the lower boughs of the casuarina tree. Question 10. The grey baboon's puny offspring dash about, leap about, and dash on and play on the lower boughs of the casuarina tree. 11. And far and near dash hail the day. Answer. And far and near coquillas hail the day. 12. The water lilies spring like snow dash enmassed. Answer. The water lilies spring like snow enmassed. 13. But not because of its magnificence, dear is the casuarina to my dash soul. Answer. But not because of its magnificence, dear is the casuarina to my soul. 14. Beneath it we have dash, though years may roll. Answer. Beneath it we have played, though years may roll. 15. Blent with your dash, it shall arise. Blent with your images, it shall arise in memory till the hot tears blind mine eyes. 16. What is that dirge like dash? Answer. What is that dirge like murmur that I hear like the sea breaking on a shingle beach? 17. It is the tree's lament and dash speech. Answer. An eerie speech that happily to the unknown land may reach. 18. What is that dash murmur that I dash? Answer. What is that dirge like murmur that I hear like the sea breaking on a shingle beach? Question 18. What is that dash murmur? Answer. Dirge like murmur that I dash hear like the sea breaking on a shingle beach. 19. Unknown yet well unknown to the eye of dash. Answer. Unknown yet well unknown to the eye of faith. 20. Ah, I have heard that wail far, far away in distant lands by many a sheltered dash. Answer. By many a sheltered bay. 21. When slumbered in his cave the dash. Answer. Water wraith. And the waves gently kissed the classic shore. 22. Of France or Italy, beneath the dash. Answer. Moon. Beneath the moon, when earth lay tranced in a dreamless swoon. 23. And every time the music rose, before mine inner vision rose a form dash. Answer. Sublime. And every time the music rose, before mine inner vision rose a form sublime. 24. Therefore I fain would consecrate a dash. Answer. Therefore I fain would consecrate a lay unto thy honor, tree beloved of those. 25. Who now in blessed dash for I repose. Answer. Who now in blessed sleep for I repose, dearer than life to me, alas, were they. 26. Who now in blessed sleep for I dash. Answer. Who now in blessed sleep for I repose, dearer than life to me. 27. Mayest thou be dash when my days are done with deathless trees. Answer. Mayest thou be numbered when my days are done with deathless trees. 28. Mayest thou be numbered when my days are dash with deathless trees. Answer. Mayest thou be numbered when my days are done with deathless trees. 29. Under whose awful branches lingered dash. Answer. Pale, fear trembling hope, and death the skeleton. 30. May love defend thee from dash curse. Answer. May love defend thee from oblivion's curse. পৃষ্ঠা 123. True false type. Choose the correct option. Which of the following statements is true? The creeper climbs to the very summit of the tree. This is true. Question 2. 1. The tree's trunk is described as being smooth and unmarked. False. 2. The creeper is compared to a scarf in the poem. True. 3. The song in the poem is described as having no charm. False. 4. The flowers on the tree are all white. False. Question 3. The garden overflows with a sweet song sung in the night. True. 2. The creeper's growth is very useful to the tree. False. 3. The song from the tree is heard during the night while men sleep. True. 4. The tree is described as adorned with bright colorful flowers. False. 4. Which of the following statements is true? The creeper's embrace is described as tight and powerful. This is true. 5. The poet 5.1. The poet describes a baboon sitting alone on a tree in the morning. True. 2. The poet's eyes rest on the water lilies first thing in the morning. False. 3. The parrots are mentioned as birds that sing to greet the day. False. 4. The cows are described as waking up and heading to their pastures in the evening. False. Six. Identify the false statement. Answer. The poet enjoys looking at the baboon and its offspring at noon. Question 7. Which of the following statements is true? Answer. The speaker recalls playing with her siblings beneath the tree in her childhood. True. 8. 1. The casuarina tree holds spiritual value for the speaker. False. 2. The speaker feels a deep emotional connection to the tree. True. 3. The tree's lament is compared to the sound of waves breaking on a beach. True. 4. The speaker wishes to forget the tree and its memories. False. 9. The speaker perceives the tree to be both unknown and well known to the eye of faith. True. 2. The wail of the tree is heard even in distant lands. আবার পড়ছি। Question 9. The speaker Question 9.1. The speaker perceives the tree to be both unknown and well known to the eye of faith. True. 2. The wail of the tree is heard even in distant lands. True. 3. The water wraith is mentioned as sleeping in a cave. True. 4. The tree reminds the speaker of a foreign clime instead of her native land. False. Question 10. Which of the following statements is true? Question 10. Which of the following statements is false? Answer. A sublime form of death arises before the speaker's inner vision. Question 11. 1. The speaker wishes to dedicate a lay to the tree's honor. True. 2. The speaker refers to the tree as a symbol of hope and courage. False. 3. The speaker associates the tree with the joy of her childhood. False. 4. The speaker desires that the tree be remembered forever after her days are over. True. পৃষ্ঠা 124. Question 12. Identify the false statement. Identify the false statement. Answer. The speaker envisions the tree under the sunlit skies of Borrowdale. This is false. Rearrangement of sentences type. Choose the correct option on the basis of the sequence. Question 1. 1. A creeper winding round and round the rugged trunk of the casuarina tree climbs upward. 2. The creeper climbs up to its very summit near the stars. 3. No other tree could live in its embrace. 4. The giant gallantly wears the scarf and flowers are hung in crimson clusters. Question 2. 1. All day birds and bees gather among the boughs of the casuarina tree. 2. Often at night the garden overflows with a sweet song. 3. The sweet song which seems to have no close fills the air in the night. 4. The song is sung darkling from the tree while men repose. Question 3. 1. When the speaker throws her windows wide open at dawn, her delighted gaze rests on the tree. 2. Sometimes and mostly in winter, the speaker notices a grey baboon is seen watching the sunrise. 3. A baboon sits statue-like alone on the crest of the casuarina tree. 4. The baboon's little offspring leap about and play on the lower boughs. Question 4. 1. A grey baboon sits statue-like alone. 2. And far and near coquillas hail the day. 3. And to their pastures wend our sleepy cows. 4. The water lilies spring like snow enmassed. Question 5. 1. The casuarina tree is dear to the speaker, but not because of its magnificence. 2. In the past, the speaker played games with her companions beneath the casuarina tree. 3. Her sweet companions were loved with intense affection. 4. The tree will always remain dear to her for the sake of her beloved companions. 6. 1. Blent with the images of her cherished companions, the tree shall remain in the speaker's memory. 2. Hot tears often blind the speaker's eyes when remembering the past. 3. A dirge-like murmur echoes faintly from the tree. 4. The sound resembles the sea waves crashing on a beach full of shingles. 7. 1. A dirge-like murmur is heard from the tree. 2. The sound resembles the sea breaking on a shingle beach. 3. 3. The sound is described as the tree's lament, which seems like an eerie speech. 4. The lament may reach an unknown land. Question 8. 1. The speaker recalls hearing a distant wail in foreign lands. 2. The water wraith slumbered in his cave. 3. The waves gently kissed the classic shores of France or Italy beneath the moon. 4. The speaker's inner vision beheld the sublime form of the casuarina tree. আবার পড়ছি. Question 8. 1. The speaker recalls hearing a distant wail in foreign lands. 2. The water wraith slumbered in his cave. 3. The waves gently kissed the classic shores of France or Italy beneath the moon. 4. The speaker's inner vision beheld the sublime form of the casuarina tree. 9. 1. The music heard far away evoked vivid memories of the tree. 2. The speaker describes a tranquil scene beneath the moon. 3. The sublime form of the casuarina tree rose before the speaker's inner vision. 4. The speaker reminisces about her own native clime. 10. Question 10. 1. The speaker wishes to consecrate a lay to the honor of the casuarina tree. 2. The tree is beloved by those who now sleep in eternal rest. 3. The speaker hopes the tree will be numbered among the deathless trees. 4. The speaker wishes to defend the tree's beauty from oblivion. Question 11. 1. The speaker desires the tree to be remembered along with the deathless trees in Borrowdale. 2. Under its branches lingered fear, trembling hope, and death, the skeleton. পৃষ্ঠা 125. Continued. Question 11. 3. The branches of such trees were awe-inspiring and shadowed time itself. 4. The speaker hopes love will protect the tree from oblivion's scars. Question 12. 1. The speaker marvels at the casuarina tree's grandeur and emotional significance. 2. She reminisces about cherished childhood memories beneath the casuarina tree. 3. She reflects on the tree's association with lost loved ones. 4. She seeks to immortalize the casuarina tree through verse. Column matching type. Match column A with column B, selecting the correct answer option. Column A. Question 1A. A creeper. Answer: climbs. B. The casuarina tree. Answer: wears the scarf. C. Men. Answer: repose. D. Birds and bees gather. Answer: gather. Question 2. Column A. Answer: the rugged trunk of the casuarina tree. B. Flowers are hung. Answer: in crimson clusters. C. The garden overflows. Answer: often at nights. 4. D. Birds and bees gather. Answer: all day long. Question 3. Column A. A. A grey baboon. Answer: watches the sunrise. B. Puny offspring of the baboon. Answer: lip on the lower boughs. C. Kokilas. Answer: hail the day. D. Water lilies. Answer, spring like snow. Question 4. A. The baboon's statue-like position. Answer, symbolizes the stillness of early morning. B. The coquila's call. Answer, signifies the start of a new day. C. The water lilies. Answer, reflect the calm and purity of nature. D. The baboon's offsprings. Answer, represent the cycle of life in nature. Question 5. A. Column A. A. The casuarina tree. Answer, symbol of an enduring bond despite time. B. The memory of companions. Answer, emotional connection and nostalgia. C. Dirge-like murmur. Answer, the sea breaking on a shore. D. The tree's lament, a message that may reach beyond. Question 6. Column A. A. Unknown yet well known to the eye of faith. Answer, familiarity with the distant. B. When earth lay tranced in a dreamless swoon. Answer, earth in peaceful slumber. C. Thy form, O tree, as in my happy prime. Answer, nostalgia for homeland. D. I have heard that wail far, far away. Answer, emotional bond with the tree. পৃষ্ঠা 126। Question 7, column A. A. Consecrate a lay. Answer, honoring the tree in verse. B. Blessed sleep. Answer, eternal rest of loved ones. C. Fear, trembling, hope, and death. Answer, emotions evoked by the trees in Borodale. D. Oblivion's curse. Answer, fear of being forgotten. Question 8. Column A. A. Unknown yet well known to the eye of faith. Answer, paradox. B. When earth lay tranced in a dreamless swoon. Answer, imagery. C. O tree, as in my happy prime. Answer, invocation. D. I have heard that wail far, far away. Answer, personification. Clue to the answer. A. Quote, unknown yet well known to the eye of faith, question mark, unquote, paradox. B. Paradox. This statement is self-contradictory yet holds a deeper truth, making it a paradox. B. Quote, when earth lay tranced in a dreamless swoon, unquote, question mark, imagery. This line vividly describes the earth as if in a deep, unconscious state and creates a vivid mental picture. C. Quote, O tree, as in my happy prime, unquote, question mark, invocation. The poet directly addresses the tree, which is a form of invocation, bracket started, a poetic device used to call upon someone or something, bracket closed. D. Quote, I have heard that wail far, far away, unquote, question mark, personification. The wail is a human-like action.